Hi, my name is Sean Wells. I'm a vendor at the Rail Yards Market from the 2014 year, and I was invited to speak at the recent council meeting and again at the Rail Yards Advisory Board meeting today, and I thought I'd share the slides and presentation from those meetings, as they contain some statistics I think are very supportive of some of the arguments that the management and supporters of the rail yards are trying to convey. I have a degree from the University of Virginia, and I've also been working peripherally in the field for about 20 years. So I'm trying to come at it from a design and planning perspective and really showcase the rail yards as a potential international destination for the city of Albuquerque and a gem for the state of New Mexico. I'm going to be discussing 4 similar national markets that demonstrate some of the special characteristics of our market, and also highlight the differences that we still need to achieve in order to get to the level of these other successful markets. The first one is Eastern Market in Washington, D.C. It's in a historic building. It is about similar to ours in sort of scale. It has about 50% farmers and 50% artists and craftspeople. And it posted a survey recently with a lot of statistics about visitors, especially focusing on out-of-town visitors. That included some notes that 180,000 out-of-town visitors visited the market last year or recently, and of those 180,000, more than half of those visitors came specifically to see Eastern Market. Of all the visitors that came, almost all of them came to purchase something and spend money. The average spending of an attendee was around $70 per day, and also spending another $70 in the surrounding city, for a total of $30 million annually, which spent just at the market, which projects to another $30 million spent throughout the city. The Brooklyn Flea in Brooklyn, New York is impressive, as it achieved international recognition in less than 5 years, and it boasts up to $50,000 daily in vendor fees alone because of its popularity and position. It's quite a bit larger and includes several locations compared to our market. It's ranked 6 out of 41 shopping venues in Brooklyn. And that's in such a short time. That's a very impressive figure to me. The next one is the Torpedo Factory. This one's sited on the waterfront, and it's a converted torpedo factory. It houses a lot of artists and studios, and it also posted some statistics that included that 83% of the people that visited the Torpedo Factory were actually out-of-town visitors, and they receive 400,000 visitors annually and claim $16.2 million in direct revenue annually. Pikes Place Market in Seattle, Washington is an iconic location. It was seen in the movie Sleepless in Seattle, and they claim an impressive 10 million visitors annually, and most importantly, they're ranked number 1 of over 111 popular attractions in the city of Seattle. It's a true destination. We do share some key traits with all of these markets, including being very Busker friendly. It attracts creative minds, performance artists, and eccentric people. We share an iconic location. It's historic, memorable, significant, and photogenic, so people can capture it and share it and remember it. And most importantly, it's authentic. It really demonstrates the best of what New Mexico has to offer in terms of art, food, music, and character. What we don't share with these 4 markets that are demonstrating success is a year-round schedule, regular, predictable weekly schedule, and support from the city tourism department in terms of reaching out to that potential crowd to get more out-of-town guests to visit the market. What do we need to do? We do need to support a year-round market, a regular weekly schedule, so that people aren't disappointed if they come on a non-market weekend. And I'd like to see the city and staff and developers continue to support the air of creativity and openness that attracts the best designers and creative minds, including people like Wes Naiman of the Scotch Tape series photography, who launched his 505 Faces campaign on opening day at the rail yards, and people like Jared Tarbell of Levitated Toy Factory, who've brought their creative and futuristic energy to the market. I'm asking all of us to unite in investing our time and resources and energy into the rail yards market. I believe it's going to continue to grow and give us returns beyond anything we could have imagined, not just in financial returns, although I think there's great potential there, in those intangible returns through energy and community collaboration and creativity. Thank you so much.